Hey there, Aquarius. This is going to be a general reading for you for September 2023. If you guys have made it through Mercury retrograde, kiddo, I am so proud of you, okay? It is going to be ending on September 14th. We are in full-fledged effect. So check those tires, make sure that oil is changed, make sure that that check engine light's not on, replace that windshield wiper fluid. You know the drill, kids. Okay, back up them phones, back up your computers. Don't send out any risky texts because you will get bit in the booty. All right, so this is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, as well as cross watchers. Welcome everybody. If you've hit the link and you are new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. If you are a returner, welcome back. All right. So, general reading. I do my reading standing up, so if you hear my voice trail off, it's just because I'm in a tiny room with tiny little space and I have to grab the cards right behind me. Also, there is profanity on this channel, so if there are little ones with little ears around, this is not going to be the time to listen to this reading. Hit that little save mark and come back to it a little bit later. If you are directly offended by profanity, this is not the channel for you. So, I am currently rebuilding this entire channel. I wiped everything clean. So, with that being said, guys, comment below, okay? Let me know if this resonates with you. If it doesn't, come back to it a little bit later. If not, check out your other signs, your moon, your rising, your Venus, your Mars, Mercury, blah, blah, blah. So, all right, now that we've gotten our little spiel out, let's get this party started. September for Aquarius. I'm feeling it today. If you're watching this the day it's released, Friday, whoo, I am in it to win it today. I ate a snack earlier and ooh, it sent me in a whirlwind. All right, here we are, September 2023. I choose to forgive. Blank will help me start the process. Oh, Aquarius, y'all are always in some sort of shit, aren't you? Shit relationships, shit situations. Y'all's readings are always woe is me. So who are we forgiving? We'll find out a little bit later. What's going to help our Aquarius forgive? All right, these are kind of BS-y cards. They're just for fun. And then we'll pull some tarot and get some real answers here. Okay, so we got two fun little cards that popped out. I choose to forgive. Peanut butter cups will help me start the process. I'm going to go ahead and say that one peanut butter cup will probably help you feel a little bit better, but I'm going to go ahead and say if you eat one of them sleeves of peanut butter cups, it ain't going to be good for you, girl. All right. And I apologize. Not a gender specific reading. I call my husband girl too. All right. So I choose to forgive. Gratitude will help me start the process. I told you we got some Aquariuses out there that are just like pulling the woe is me card all the time. It's like you guys are stuck in this constant loop of tower moments. You're like, oh shit, oh fuck, oh I can't believe this is happening to me. Oh my god, blah blah blah. Upheaval, chaos. Being shook to the core at all times, and then you don't actually just look around. It always reminds me of that John Travolta thing where he's like what you're not taking accountability for the things that are happening to you. You know, you continue to complain that people are in your life, but you continue to keep, like, even if it's just like a little pinhole open for them, for those toxic vampires to find their way through, you continue to allow it. You hate your job. You keep going to it every day. It doesn't pay well. You hate your boss. You hate your coworkers. Look for another job. You hate the place that you live. Start saving up for it. So it's like the universe is consistently telling you, Aquarius, that this shit, it's not happening to you, it's happening for you. And I feel like the Aquarius is in 2023, with every reading that I've done for you guys thus far, you got to remember, if you're not really familiar with your major arcana card, is the Star. Okay, that shit is wish come true, hope and faith restored. So why are you allowing the bullshit to get into your brain? Why are you eating all these peanut butter cups? Why are we eating other people out of house and home? Why aren't we more filled with gratitude? Okay, I really want you to think about that for the next few months. That's your little homework, Aquarius. For the next few months, look for a silver lining situation and cut out those toxic ass mother frackers that continue to fill what little bit of void you have in your life. Okay, stop looking at their Instagram account. Stop looking at their Facebook. Don't unblock them, because the moment you do, you're gonna wake up that toxic, parasitic feeling deep within inside of their chest that they're feeling at 3 a.m. and they're just gonna look on Facebook randomly and they're gonna be like, oh, such and such unblocked me. They still love me. No, bitch, no. All right, so we have Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. I want to be 1,000% on this because they do call their card something different. Seeker of Flames. And a seeker is the page. That's what I was thinking. Ready it. So, with the Seeker of Flames. And why am I feeling so short-winded? Maybe you guys have been having some lung problems. I know we got that ugly C word going around that has a new variant, but this has nothing to do with me. I'm just excited to talk to y'all today. Whew. Woosah. And it's also hot. It's also hot as hell, and they've been burning corn, so maybe that's why I feel short of breath. Seeker of Flames. Page of Flames. Okay, let's talk about her. Let's take a good look at this. Okay, it's like a sense of adventure. Normally flames are like a passion reignited. Okay, it's such a beautiful feeling. It's pages represent like the young side of you, where you're in your 20s or 20s to 30s, where you're finally getting out into the world. You finally moved out of mom and dad's house. And then you're like, well, what the fuck? What am I supposed to be doing next? What's going to happen next? So, I think that's what you're feeling right now is what is about to happen next. Are you excited about it? Are you excited about starting something new? Are you excited about starting some sort of a new job, some sort of a new relationship? Okay, so this page, Seeker of Flames, Page of Wands, normally when it's in the upright position, it's a very free spirit energy. You're ready to discover. You have unlimited potential right now. It's like everything is sitting here at your fingertips, ready and willing for you to start some sort of a brand new project. So let's look. That's exciting for you. But, you know, peanut butter cups ain't gonna help either. I think you're finally, maybe you're hearing this and you're like, yeah, I have been a little bit negative, haven't I? Maybe I need to start seeing that silver lining. Oh, fuck yeah. The Wheel. Oh, this is such good energy. 10s are a representation of the end of a cycle. Because the tarot works in cycles of 10, you are coming to some sort of completion, some sort of renewal. I feel like you're finally finalizing something and you're getting the ball rolling. And what you need to realize is that we also have the 4 of Cups at the bottom. You're finally eliminating some sort of boredom in your life with the 4 of Cups. 4s are normally about wanting to create some sort of foundation or stability, but I feel like you're stuck in a situation. Maybe you're sad because you just had to leave something that maybe you did kind of enjoy, whether it be a relationship, a home, a job. At that point, you may be stuck in a situation where you're feeling kind of bored. It's not your usual style, I guess. But to go back here, when we look at the minor arcana, these are things that are happening on a day-to-day basis. This is something that you could feel one day, for a week, for the month of September. You could be feeling very inspired. But because we do have that major arcana card there, which is the Wheel, who is the number 10, which is ruled by Jupiter, it is saying that change is about to come, okay? Some sort of door, some sort of good luck, some sort of crazy opportunity is about to happen for you, okay? You just need to learn to ride the wave. The bad times are almost over, okay? And when this cycle begins to end, whenever you finally start feeling those moments of gratitude, you're getting excited about something, that's when just all of a sudden this weird door opens and you look over and you're like, I don't want to go in there. That place is haunted. But no, it is, in fact, it's been waiting on you. It's been waiting on you to feel gratitude. It's been waiting on you to get out of this woe is me bullshit mentality that you continue to place yourself in. And the moment you start to feel gratitude, oh man, the moment you start to feel gratitude, it's going to be like a breath of fresh air. It's going to be beautiful. Desert, you've had to handle the situation all alone, it seems like. It has brought out another side of you that you've never seen before. It's like you're being forced to be uncomfortable, is what I am feeling deep within. That it's kind of like riding a roller coaster for the first time. You know, everybody talks about it being fun, but it's also kind of scary. And then you're finally on the ride and they finally have put the seatbelt thing on you and buckled you down and made sure you're not going to fly out and all that bullshit. You are sitting there and you're like, oh, and then you're going up to the top of the roller coaster. And at that very moment, you're sitting at that top of the roller coaster, Aquarius, and you're hearing, you're like 5-6 rows back and you're hearing the people at the front of the roller coaster starting to scream. And instinctively that is going on inside of your brain when you're like, fuck, 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 fuck. And that's your tower moment is coming. You are like, oh God, I can't believe what I do this. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. And then swoosh, you fall. And what do you get? A belly flop feeling out of it? A moment of being jerked around a little bit. At that one moment, you've got like 30 seconds of this beautiful sensation going through you, all of this adrenaline running through you. And I feel like that's what's about to happen, is you're going to get all that adrenaline running through you. And then you're going to hit where the roller coaster comes to that abrupt stop and it jerks you forward. And then they release the freaking seatbelt. And you realize you didn't die, did you? I saw 222. Somebody needs some balance. You need to get yourself in alignment. You're going to realize that did not kill me. What is that saying? That which doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And then you get off that roller coaster and you look back at it and you go, shit, I could ride that again. So this is also a warning of don't put yourself in continuous cycles as well. Even though it may seem fun, quit trying to choose the exact same thing out of comfort. Go ride you a new roller coaster. So now that I'm done with my rant, let's look at your chakras. So get out there, have some fun. If this is in regards to a brand new relationship, maybe a relationship has just ended, get out there and pick someone that you normally wouldn't go for. Like if you like brunettes, go for a blonde. If you like white people, go for black. Go for Spanish. Go for Indian. Choose another beautiful race. There are so many of us on this planet. Choose something different, something out of the box. If you're choosing a new job, you know, maybe you've been doing a desk job your whole life. Choose a job that forces you to get out and move. If this is in regards to some sort of a vacation and you're equipped to go into an all-inclusive resort, that way somewhere in your brain you feel like you're balanced because you know exactly all the restaurants that are there, all the food. You've been there 20 billion times. You go to the same destination every single time. You eat at the same place every single time. How about we go somewhere else and try out new food? You know, you can even do this as simple as just like in your own hometown. You know, check out a place that you never would have thought, you know, could be good. Maybe you'll get diarrhea. We don't know. But get out there, have some adventure, and then you got to end this repetitive yuck cycle. I'm drinking a Celsius right now. Peach. All my shit. Maybe that's what's got me excited about. I just saw 444. You're being divinely protected, but we need some balance. Oh, kid, we need some balance in our life, don't we? That's the yin and the yang. Oh, that is your sacral chakra. It's not, yes, red is your sacral chakra. Something could be upset in that region. Your hips, your uterus. You could be having very heavy cycles. Possibly you need to get your thyroid checked. Maybe get on some hormone inducing or replacement type medication. I'm not telling you to hit the doctor and immediately ask for it. Go get some blood work done. I feel like you could also be having intestinal issues, a lot of inflammation around your uterus hip region. You could also, it could be in regards to having a really awful sex life as well. Not being satisfied sexually, being in a relationship that doesn't satisfy you in that sexual manner. Okay, so we definitely need to get some sort of balance in our life. The number 6 also, a reason why I say sex is because one, the 6s in the major arcana are a representation of the lovers. It could be a Gemini that is heavy in your chart or that you've been associated with here this past few months. They could have Gemini very heavy. I also feel like you had to make some sort of decision that has been causing a lot of conflict. Someone made some sort of a bad decision, and there was a challenge in your life where it was like commit or leave. Okay, because in regards to love, the feelings are no longer mutual. Some sort of bad breakup or separation has possibly happened. Maybe you felt like somebody was being a little shady off on the side. Maybe talking to people behind your back, especially with it being in the reverse. Yeah, you probably just went through some sort of a breakup. Freedom. I realize my wounds create doubt, resentment, and guilt, so I work to free myself of darkness. I cast off negative thoughts, find peace in my heart, and discover the being of light within me. Again, another red. So I do feel like there is an Aquarius out there that has ended some sort of a relationship, had to make that decision, cut the cord, and leave. Now, if you're going through a breakup situation right now, I'm so sorry. It's getting really hot in here, and it's quiet. The farmers have decided that they are done. They're like, it's so hot. My husband's been coming home every day at lunchtime, and he is a farmer, and he has been on foot here lately, and he comes home with printed feet. Healer. The number 22, again, balance. Listen as the medicine bleeds through her teeth, a river of mercy blessed by mother, seen only by those who hold her mirror. You guys could be a healer. You could possibly be like a psychic. It's giving me very Empress vibes, okay? Also giving me High Priestess vibes here. You could be psychic. You could have deja vu, unconscious feelings, intuition, maybe hearing a voice. You could be in a medical field or need to go into a medical field in order to start helping people kind of get through some situations that you have gone through. So, guide, facilitator is the word for this. I'm actually going to look into the book because I only use these cards twice a year because they're mainly focused around the time of the year. And I think this is Samhain, which is in November, I believe. It's attached to the Day of the Dead. So, if it says, if you have thought about being a healer, this card is telling you a big fat fuck yes. Some healing practices are crystal therapist, Reiki practitioner, tarot reader, psychic doula, death doula. I've never heard of that. An herbalist, and so on. You may have something you've practiced for years, or you may feel called to learn a new skill. So trust your intuition. Okay, maybe that's that door that's about to open for you with the will. You can become a facilitator of healing, creating healing tools such as guided meditations. You could make like jewelry or candles, or you can design your own oracle deck if you're into something like that. It's saying you are unique and have something to share with the world. Oh, great energy for you. All right, so let's pull one more and then we will look at what you are holding on to in your past. What did I say? Girl, look, they both have the same, like, third eye chakra. I feel like you see, you can see, you intuitively feel like, oh my God, something is going to happen. And I think you take it into a negative headspace is what it is. You may, kind of reminds me of that show, That's So Raven. I never watched that. My kids probably did, but I remember seeing it on the Disney Channel. And you kind of mix up your sight, and instead of doing something like that's good for other people, you end up messing up instead. Like, you, rather than having a conversation with someone, let's just say you just got out of this relationship and you assumed they were talking to other people. Anytime that you look over, they'd always be on their phone, and you would just assume that they were talking to their ex or they were talking to other people. And rather than going over there and actually having a conversation with them and being like, look, I don't feel comfortable with you being on your phone at 1, 2 o'clock in the morning while I'm attempting to sleep. I feel like you're being negative, maybe talking to other people. And then your mate, your partner looks over at you and goes, kid, I have like massive anxiety and I play Candy Crush at 1 o'clock in the morning, and here's my logs and here's all the people that I talk to, and if you want to see my phone bill, here it is. And you've jumped to conclusions at this point is what it feels like. So I feel like you see, but you have yet to be able to hone your skill, and that's okay because we're all learning, aren't we? Boop, boop. All right, let's see. Aquarius, what happened in your past life or childhood, Aquarius, that's spilling over into your current energy? All right, so we have male, female. So you could have had very masculine energy. You could have been in some sort of a transitional phase. You could have been a man in a past life and be a female now, vice versa. This could also indicate possibly, because you do have those mixed emotions, you could be bisexual, you could be gay, you could be whatever the hell those other letters are. No offense to anybody. Your girl's there already. But I feel that was very heavy in your past. Maybe you felt like it was some sort of a burden on you previously. Maybe you had to keep it a secret in another life. You didn't want to come out in fear of judgment from other people. This could have also been you as a teenager, as a small child. And now you're currently coming out of the closet. You know, again, no offense to any Aquarius out there that has had to go through that because of lack of communication, lack of being able to feel like you can speak to other people. So always know that there's someone out there that you can reach out to if you are currently feeling these types of feelings. You could have just left a relationship because you realize that you're not attracted to men, you realize you're not attracted to women, or maybe you're attracted to both. That could be the situation as well that's kind of spilling over into this life timeline. Blah. So let's pull another card for you. All right, we have Blue Moon. You are ready. Make your masterpiece. So however you're going to figure out how to start healing, how to start using those psychic abilities, go ahead and get in it, okay? Step into it. Look at the moon cycles and see how they directly affect you as well. Nightmare. Oh, see, we've got 3 freaking psychic cards. That is so crazy. And a 5, which, like I said, is all about change. If you've been seeing 555, this part of the message is definitely for you. Nightmare, psychic protection, shield, bad dreams. It's giving me those 9 of Swords vibes. Like I said, I feel this is your energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy when it comes to nightmare. That whole 9 of Swords, which is just fear and anxiety and hitting some sort of breaking point. Shit that's happening during your day, you're taking it to sleep. You could be having very vivid dreams right now, especially with the healing psychic abilities. So I would encourage you to start a dream journal. Before you even lift your head off of your pillow, grab that journal that's going to be right there beside your bed and start writing that shit down, okay? I want you to start recording it and then come back in October and let's see how this changes or relates to what you're actively dreaming about. I definitely feel like somebody could have recently stabbed you in the back. But you need to understand, just because it's a hard day's night does not mean it needs to be a bad next day, next week, next month. Let's live in gratitude. Come on. Alrighty. Let me see. Oh, I'm going to pull 2 more cards for you and wrap it up. So something is protecting you. You could be divinely protecting yourself and not realizing it, or someone in your family could have very heavy psychic abilities, and they are protecting you as well. All right, so healing is happening. You are not broken. Trust the process is safe to soften. Wow. Healer, psychic. Something is divinely protecting you right now. So I feel like if you have been terrified of a situation, of something coming to a close, the universe is telling you you need to chill out. All right, so who is watching over our beautiful Aquariuses? We have Archangel Michael, trusting heaven. You are safe. See, you are safe. Okay? Angels, stand close, surrender your concerns, and allow a miracle to occur that will be ready for it, Aquarius. It's coming. All right, like, share, subscribe if this resonates with you. If not, check out your other signs or other tarot readers on the YouTubeverse. And I'll see you guys next time.